Alright. We are back. Good morning. Happy ever-chosen tournament weekend. This should be our final episode of this series. We should be able to march to a very easy campaign victory from here. Just trying to remember where we left off yesterday. Yeah. So he can't escape now. We can get rid of that ROR. Save us a little cash. And how far? We can only make it to there. It's fine, Will. Alright, I believe he is completely maxed out in his skills now. Or useful skills, I should say. So our last step is going to be taking out Sentinels of Zeti. As they made the unfortunate mistake of declaring war on us. Alright, so we'll upgrade that. And I do want to keep public order sorted for now. That'll get us to 360. That will get us to only trade value. Pardon me. Coffee. Coat that throat, put even more stuff in there for me to clear. So go ahead and scout down here, because that's where we're going to start. So we'll take him over that way, and we'll take him over this way, and then they can meet down here. By then, Sentinels of Zeti should have a couple of armies back together. I'm sure we'll have another 2 or 3 rounds of chaos to deal with before our Kaon shows up. You know, it's funny, I actually do like, these are one of the few flying missile infantry that I actually do like. They're actually pretty effective when they're used properly. I don't like their cost. Alright, what's going to revolt? Oh, we're going to have to go up there and take care of that. We'll send him back to deal with that. And upgrade the gold mine. overall, I would say, aside from the start, this was probably one of the easiest campaigns I've ever done. It's right up there with Alethanar. And that's post-patch, where legendary campaigns post-patch so far have been pretty difficult. With the passive XP gain buff that the AI gets and the nerf to line of sight. But as far as chaos goes, I think having just 1.5 to 2 stacks over there to deal with that's plenty. As we obviously just demonstrated. There's just not a lot that they can do, especially with Gor Rok having Lightning Strike. He can take care of most situations. Let's march him up this way to take care of this. What's the fastest way over here? Yeah, it is to go around that way. I think that's probably going to be our next best bet. Oh no, wait, we're going for this. Just in case I forget to issue orders, we'll go ahead and send them on down there. No, we're not going to get... can't reach him, so we might as well pick that up. What do we get? What's our new toy? Yeah, it's not terrible. That's useless. And let's go ahead and sail up to block him from getting anywhere. Can we reach him? Oh, we can. What do you know? Well, let's do it then. They do not do well in auto-resolve, that's for sure. I need to take another tactic there. I'm not going to recruit any more of those. That lesson was learned. I wasn't really sure exactly how effective their healing is. Now I know. Their healing's not effective, and they are terrible in auto-resolve. Is there any... Nope, nothing in the water down there. Go ahead and grab that next turn. Missile resist, never hurt anybody. That's all good. Let's check our heroes. I do like discipline, but oh man, there's 2 of them too. I really want to play with that. And another knowledgeable one. I'm gonna leave them because I really do want to play with that trait after we get our campaign victory. I want to see if I can. I really want to mess around with Pompous just to see how effective it can be. It doesn't strike me as efficient as Nurgle's Foul Stink, but in combination with, 10 Stegodons and 10 heroes with Pompous, it might be fun to use. Just to watch the chain route. Thing is, so in Legendary, it's an automatic +10 for the AI. So that's 2 heroes to get you to, sorry, that's 3 heroes just to get rid of the bonus. Then you'd probably need another 10 or so. That'll get you to -40 when most people are starting with 60 to 80 leadership. Hey, look who's back. I think we started upgrading that actually to its final stage. Yeah, let's go see what's up in that army. I'd wait for it to besiege and use the garrison, but I really want to get down and start taking care of Sentinels of Zeti. Holy Moses. A lot of skink cohort there. Unusual that we did not wipe them out on the first try. Alright, so first, let's get some walls going, and then we'll do Star Tower is almost fully upgraded. Finish that off. What exciting toy do we get now? Well, that's not... That's actually pretty good for what we need to do. And we get 6 turns of 30% off our construction costs, so we'll go kill the construction for everything we just ordered and start it over. Let's force him up that way. He can get this and that. They're going to just keep running away. Alright, so let's cancel all of our construction and reorder it. So we're at 3144 left, right? Right. Big difference. I kind of want them to besiege. We never did build walls. Oh yeah, we did. They're right there. Duh. Doy. Go ahead and bring him down this way. And what do we have for... We'll do that. Alright, moving on. And once we can get him down there to take Spectazuma, get the gem mine, take out their northern provinces, I'm not even going to bother with Spine of Sotek. Like, they can have that. They'll be willing to peace out by the time we get to the bottom. And we don't need that for short campaign victory, so they might even be willing to confederate at that point. And I love that feeling when you're just this close to your campaign victory, but if it wasn't for the fact that we had to still deal with chaos, this would probably be over. No, I am not making peace with you. You blew it. Now, one thing, need to make sure I've got walls up in northern jungles before they get there. I do love that sound effect. Alright, they'll sit there for a turn. And if they don't, we'll do as much damage to their army as we can and then take the city back. Actually, will they sit there? That's all. They might not sit outside. We might need to push in. I mean, the advantage there is we can bottleneck them. But do I want to lose Laxland?
One Carlos.
Even on force march, I'm pretty confident that plus it'll. Oh yeah, I can auto resolve this. Yep. Alright, so he can start. Heading over to Lansla. So close to his Carnosaur, so close.
Garun Kani!
What the? I don't understand how they're sticking around for so long, and I'm not trespassing. So, Garrison can deal with that. Alright. Get that next level up. I believe he's on force. Yeah, he's not. And what are we going to do about you? Get him some more stegodons, so we'll bring him down. I'm going to save the cache. What does our geomantic web look like right now? So we need to upgrade the pylon there and there. Well, let's upgrade that one first. And next turn. No, Cetra, I don't want an alliance. I tell you that every time you ask. I don't know why you bother. Every time. Cetra never learns. Maybe that'd be a TV show. You go ahead and besiege the city and see how that treats you. Yeah, sure. Sound like we've got a ton of vampiric corruption to deal with. We can handle it. We only need to get to there to recruit.
Never.
We're just never going to catch him. He's just going to keep running away.
Do it, Masitsa!
New toys. Another prize hunter. I think everybody's got one. I should check my banners just in case, though. Like, we don't need that. So we'll switch that in. We don't need that. Switch that in. This is how badass Gor Rok is that he still has his gambler's armor on, which isn't, obviously it's not bad. But this late in the game, for that still to be the item that I'm fine with him having. Yeah, we could do that and then just send them over so we don't have to recruit them. Nah, 12 grand. Do I want to send him back up there? I mean, my feeling is he's just gonna besiege the settlement next turn, and obviously the garrison can deal with that, so we will let the garrison handle that. Nothing to build there.
Tahenawin Sikal.
Oh, I never even built the pylon here. Nah. Cracks me up that there's still even that much Skaven corruption. Keep the money for next turn. And I believe that's all we can do. Keep that money saved because we know we want to get at least 4 more Stegodons in the army. And they run 1,600 a pop right now, I think. You know, another thing I could do is cut off that Chaos army. Send my Northern army over. It will delay them in their quest to get Sentinels of Zedi out of the way. I mean, the other thing that's kind of nice is we aren't dealing with another endless wave of chaos until this last one is destroyed. Once we take that one out, then there'll be another wave for sure. Here they come. So I think what I'll do in this case is go into ambush and let them besiege Floating Pyramid because they'll never attack it on the first turn. They just won't. Well, now we can cut them off, force them onto land. Sailed her right there. And now he's blocked from getting out. We'll move you. What if we put you right here in ambush? Nope, can't reach. Get you. Oh, they're only 1,200 a pop now. Like I'm tempted to play with these things just because like I never use an Arc of Sotek ever. I have no idea how effective it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get Swamp Town upgraded. Get walls there. Get that upgraded.
It's a qua, it's a nuetta. Go, it's a nu.
Yeah, they're not going to attack us. We are not quite in the range. Yeah, we're fine here. And I believe that that is it. Let's see what happens. Oh god, no! Every turn. Get the message already. And I believe he's got lightning strike, so we can take care of that army that's recruiting outside of Klansla. Yeah, you got nowhere to go now, buddy.
You old god. Dalek mine. Garun Kani! Sanuiga!
That's actually pretty nice.
Kalquasuras!
Who's not wearing an enchanted item? Alright, now he gets his Honored Elder. You get Arcane Conduit. And now I don't want to push beyond here because I need the replenishment. We will go to right there. Now the next question is do I want to chase him on land or do I want to cut him off? I think we will chase him on land. We should have more movement range than he does, so might even be able to catch him next turn. Alright, Tehanoin. Well, you can't reach him, but that's not a big deal.
Hindar!
What do they have? Anything? They have like nothing to be frightened of in the least, and that balance of power is just insane. So we will fight this manually. Alright.
So tactical. So tac.
Sola Sula! Sola Sus!
Thoros.
Sega!
It's a Nusa! Gensla.
Corazon!
Sote Quapa!
Except you're on an ancient. Good. Yeah, stay back here.
Dogdega!
Okay, move back.
Sarjok Tok.
Kalakmas. Priest. It's a tech. Gortek!
God step. Take off. Sartek. Goran. Pexel.
Alright, let's get the rest of you guys working here.
Cosmas.
Except for you.
Tlioek Jokta.
Corazon.
Ustacha.
And that.
Contemplación.
Jesus.
Cleoex. Ulaski.
Gorak Soras.
Abduct
It might hit my own guys. Maybe not. Let's get these guys in here.
Gurmatu. Bok. Bah. Soras.
You're getting beat to heck.
Corazon. Gor Rok.
Tag Tlioek. Gorklax.
Terabas.
There we go.
Sarkar.
Who's left? And it's a settlement battle, so they're pretty much all dead. I don't remember which one of these lords was sitting outside. Won't matter. He's only got 5 units, so even after we occupy it, he won't be able to do anything. A couple of units took a little bit of extra damage, but nothing too concerning. Especially since their primary armies are all dead now.
Nuet so dead. Kantan.
Since we own the rest of the province, that one's just going to be an occupy instead of a sack.
Kahenawin Sikal.
Now, if they do besiege it, we will have to manually resolve it so that we don't lose either of those stegodons that took some damage. Alright, Tehenowin is finally starting to that doesn't matter in this campaign, so let's buff up the stegodons. Alright, so we are just about set here. Do we need growth? We don't need growth anymore, but plus 8% from income. It's still our best option. And I want income buildings. And we want public order is good. Public order here is good. So we'll focus on growth. What we got going on down here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade the walls. And then next turn, another recruitment slot. Moving on. Very close now. All of their armies are destroyed, so it's going to be a raffle stomp the rest of the way. 5 settlements? 5 or 6. By the time we get to the bottom, they'll be ready to confederate, and we'll get the Spine of Sotek along with it, not that we need it. So we should be able to complete this in 90 minutes, I would think. And we're at 52 now, so another 40 minutes or so, and we'll be at campaign victory. I mean, once those two armies link up, it's game over. Which means it's game over. Now it's just end turn, end turn, end turn. And I'm sure we'll get at least one more wave of chaos before the end, but with Gor Rok over there, plus that additional army that we're currently recruiting, that won't be a problem either now. So it's full sail to the end. And they're going to be like, please, can we have peace? Now the one problem, I do have to get rid of that army before I can march south with it. Or at least until Lancella's garrison is restored. You can't leave an army in your back door. Something's besieged? Oh.
No scum.
Can the garrison take care of it?
Galug.
Probably. Especially if they come over the walls. So that's fine. Besiege it away. He's got nothing to do with his points anymore. Where'd they go? We'll go that way. Now one thing they might do is force march into it. To try and reinforce it before I can get there. But even if they do that, they're dead. we can't reach them.
It's at the Sodek. Alzer. Ikushili.
Kalquasuras. Boklok.
So close to his Carnosaur. Now we may finish before we even get that technology researched. Okay, let's put another one in there just to see how effective they are.
Little soul rescue.
And that will be all for this turn. Moving on. I guess I could use a hero to block the army, but I don't currently have any that have the trait, and I think the only one in Gor Rok's army is Lord Croak, who doesn't have it either. Maybe he does. I'll have to look. Alright, so that army trapped itself. We'll go ahead and get rid of it.
Sodek Kikulu.
This stuff drives me nuts when they just run away. Let's pin him in. Right, he can't get out of there now, right? And let's recruit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8. So Well, I would like to... Ah, shoot. $2,300. We will recruit him next turn then. Oh, actually, didn't even think about this.
Reductus quassur.
They must have walls built. Wait, is this the capital city? I can't remember if it's this one or the one down south. It must be this one.
Tok tok.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Where is... There's the ancient stegodon. It's nice of him to sit broadside for us, too. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he's not quite dead. Okay. Get you back, get you back, and kill as many Kroxagors as we can. Meanwhile, everybody else come on down. I think they've all got one. Ah, they moved. So, both of you guys and you come on over here. And you,
Jog, jog on. Thoros. Tetsu Grokka. Zeko. Suras its. Kaikwa Soras.
Where are they going?
Zeko. Zikte. Ziksha. Kai Gores. Zigon.
Skink seek.
Tortlox.
Tek tok tok. Tek tok tok. Polk. Gor Rok. Gartak. Jokon.
Temsok you. Poliu Joktok. Poliu Joktok.
Jonguze.
These guys are getting beat up a little bit.
Soros Ula.
Pull him out.
Tek tok.
Goal. Goras.
Shok teka. Azi chok kyuzak.
Telepos. Temsor Q.
Del Tazaza. Tek joktok.
Rokdarmundi. La. Thoros. Soros it's. Rokdarmundi. Woksika.
Jokon.
Alright, well. We own it.
Slio et Joktok.
Den sla.
Polk. Silter.
Lustli chok. Cleorex.
So now it's just a matter of where you get these guys out.
Thoros. Gortat. Polk.
Army loss penalty. Step one. Or hop one. Krilacha.
Garun Kani! Wah, wah, wah! sky.
Alright. So, now, let's go ahead and
Konzerk.
okay, we're all good there. Good there. Almost done. Get Port Reaver upgraded. Get the walls upgraded. The port upgraded. Wait, we're not going to need that for much longer. The only reason to build that is for the recruit rank for the Skink Chief, but I'm going to build it anyway. Alright. Next turn. Once Lancel's upgraded, then we can just leave that army. I'm not going to chase it all over the map. Hey, get off my territory. With any luck, the other army will besiege the Awakening. And we can just destroy that army with the garrison.
Gor Rok.
You made your bed, lie in it. I would have happily confederated with you instead of wiping you out. I'm gonna have to kill that rogue army. There's no way I'm gonna let it declare war on me while a chaos invasion occurs. Alright, what does this garrison look like? It's almost fully repaired, and next turn it will have its level 1 walls, so I am not chasing this around. Let's go.
You talk. Inza! You old god!
See what's down here, and then head back up. He moved. What's in this army?
My bloodline calls.
Nothing but Grail Knights. I mean,
Of anguish.
he's going. It's going to happen. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. He's going to declare war on me.
Mars. Gordon! Gordon!
So rather than wait,
Gordon! Morlock!
do they have any alliances?
Blues.
No.
I can tell. Kwasa! Arsaka! Vortex Unga! Talagor Keeper!
It's a nice chunk of change. Again, the reason I did that is because I'm simply not willing to play this game that the AI plays, where these rogue armies come down and even though they have no reason to attack you, decide to declare war on you anyway. And then you're stuck in a bad situation because you don't have an army nearby that can wipe them out. You end up chasing them. And I'm not gonna play that game.
Kibar Jamtul.
Alright, so that is... Are we ever gonna recruit up here? No. Remember. We'll leave it for now. This is really about getting to the end at this point. You know, another strategy you could do would be to get to a point where you have the ability to recruit 20 heroes, all of them pompous, all of them in the same army. So if you had a leader and 19 heroes, so 20 units with pompous, that'd be a minus 80 to leadership for every battle that you entered. And they'd all, once they're high level, they'd all be on Carnosaurs or Stegodons. Alright, so he is now sandwiched.
Oxys Marshal.
Can he reach? He can.
Marfis.
Bursa. Sanuiga. Manuit Clanpel.
Nuet Sodem.
Yeah, kind of expanding upon my thought process with Pompous. Another thing you could do is, like, because you're going to have them scattered throughout your army, banners with fear and terror, the terrifying mask of eel, you know, then put that stuff on top of the -4 to leadership per unit in the local region. It could get hilarious pretty quickly. Like, you could send in a single unit with terrifying, terror or fear, either one, and that single unit could end up causing a mass rout just based on the fact that you've got -80 to leadership to start with. Alright, we got you now. You can't get out of there. Yep, don't care about the seafaring factions at all. Yay. Carnosaur.
Silishar. Garangani. Gor Rok.
Isasur. Hook attack.
Go ahead and send him up this way, just to see what's up there. That was close. I figured an hour and a half for the episode. It's going to be 2 hours. But that happens when you got to spend a little bit of time chasing stuff around. Oh my god, they've recruited an army. I mean, the question's going to be, where did they recruit that army? Am I going to have to come back to recapture anything? If they recruited in the spine of Sotek, then I will have to come back. And now you're out of luck. Oh man.
Calquasuras.
Itzaqua, Itzanueta. Quasar. Arganikiko.
Calquasura. Hazura steak.
Almost at his Carnosaur.
Nuet Sotek. Kahenawin Sikal. Chantalubar. Sarsewa.
Alright, so they got one army building there. And I'm going to guess another army down here somewhere. I mean, it just doesn't matter.
Gor Rok.
Why won't it let me cross over? I want him to be able to... I hate these river crossings. They really need to fix this. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to stand there. Because I want him to get the XP. He needs it more. No, he can't reach anyway.
Gor Rok.
Alright, so we should now prepare for another wave of chaos.
Sikal.
And get some walls built there. Go ahead and repair that for the public order. Anything else? Walls up here anywhere? They're already being built. Upgrade the port. Give me some more income. Looks like we're all good. Should have waited one more turn. They're all coming in 2 ranks higher now. If I upgrade one more building, I'll be able to recruit Scar veterans right to their Carnosaur. Three more cities to campaign victory. Hey, they recruited an army. We'll have to go blow that up. Send Gor Rok. Will we send Gor Rok? No, I think we'll send... Yeah, we'll send... I don't know, it depends. We'll see if there's another wave of chaos this turn or not.
Sikal. Reduk us quasur.
Let's see what's up there. So they've got 3 stacks coming.
Milkar Nuit.
Take him this way, and then bring him down there. And you Also come that way. Yeah, we might get there.
Boxer.
What are they recruiting? Fairly basic units. They can recruit beasts though, so it's not over yet. Not until we get to here. We might even be able to hit both of these in the same turn, we'll see. I think Dreadfleet's just trying to get back out to sea now. Okay. Yeah, that's their last monstrous army. And they'll besiege for a couple of turns, so we'll be able to wipe that out. They'll reset back to 0. Yeah, this is all over now. They might even lift the siege when they see both of my armies coming for them. Okay, I knew that that was going to be a problem, but I couldn't leave them behind me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take him up there to deal with that. While he comes down here to deal with this. And these guys.
Joktok.
Vortek.
Ilksashon.
Sikkal sik.
Garun Kani.
Bring him down this way just to scout. Yep, we can get them right onto a Carnosaur now. So you don't even need him any. Well, he is disciplined. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, hey, a skull.
So fish Jackson. So I
like how their strength rank is 10. Let's do that one army of monsters.
Tulka. Tungu Mar. Garala.
In the interest of time, I'm just gonna auto-resolve all these. Mostly because it doesn't matter.
Quasada. Oxys Marsa.
Alright, we are one turn away.
Aquasura. Yoktokaj.
Saraltsi.
Antony.
Sargani Kiko.
Thought I just crashed. I did just crash. Great timing. Right at the end of the game. Bear with me while I relaunch. It's been happening a lot since the last beta patch. It's the second time I've had a game crash. You know, one thing I didn't think to check yet is if they'll make peace and confederate. And we can just end it this turn. Yeah, but this is a perfect example of why once lizardmen get rolling, they're impossible to stop. Once their power base is built up and their growth is at max, buildings are all upgraded, they're unstoppable. All right, let's try that again.
Kahenawin Sikal.
Gachamuda.
Okay, no crash that time.
Wagarlo.
And we'll move to Henowin down here.
Chantalubar.
And then next turn he'll take the Golden Colossus. Got another Carnosaur. I think we're pretty much out of stuff to do with him. So just real quick, let's check. No. So they'll peace out, but they won't confederate. So say we could end it a turn early if we wanted to. So one other thing I'm going to do. Just for fun. And it's going to cause my economy to crack.
Test me at your peril.
Ooh, Blood Knights.
I refuse.
There we go. So, since they didn't bother to do anything that turn, that will end the campaign. So, first thing we'll do is actually end the campaign.
Saltik litaksa.
Move him into range.
Ilksashun!
Tarlokaka. Shokibiki.
And there it is. There is legendary campaign victory with Gor Rok. We'll run through this real quick just to recap. But it was pretty straightforward. A very rocky start, as all legendary campaigns are, because you've got to be slow and careful. It was, problems with Clan Pestilence essentially down here. But once we got rid of Clan Pestilence, then it was just roll to victory from there. So the issues with Clan Pestilence, if I had been more patient, I probably could have shaved 20 to 30 turns off the campaign. But, you never know how that's going to go. So we just spent time trading with Clan Pestilence here for the first 50 or so turns. Matter of fact, I'm going to move this forward. Yeah, so here's where it starts to speed up. So around turn 40 it looks like. That's where we start to push out. With a little help from the lore masters, who then we declared war on. Well, we went over and we took this. Then we declared war on the lore masters, came over and took this province back. And then moved up, consolidated, got rid of the lore masters, picked up Chupa Yodel, marks of the old ones. Consolidated here, confederated all of this. Went up and took care of Marcus Wolfhart. We'll move this forward a little bit. Confederated again. Took care of Marcus Wolfhart. Came back down, took care of the Vampire Coast. And then from here, it was roll to victory from the end. So now it's just us and Sentinels of Zeti. Once Sentinels, and obviously taking care of Chaos invasions, but once Sentinels of Zeti declared war on us, that gave us our easy path to the end, and then it was pretty much 10 turns from that point to the end. We'll roll through the campaign statistics real quick. Everybody likes battle stats. Victories and losses. So you can see not a lot of defeats. 4 settlements, you know, those happen. 2 actual land battle defeats. I don't know if they count the quest battle in there or not. I don't really count that as a defeat, but they might. So that's it. That's Gor Rok Legendary Campaign Victory. Appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look at this. Do please hit that subscribe button for me if you don't mind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help grow the channel. Also, leave any comments that you might have below or questions about the campaign, and we'll see you back here next time for our next campaign. Thanks again.